a draw too to make a fight happen. We didn't get the pay-per-view numbers yet, but the fight was sold out tonight. It was a great crowd. Do you feel like you answered the call when it comes on that aspect? And what do you think of that fight with Gervonta Davis just in general?
Yeah, I mean the numbers. I know when the numbers come out, the numbers did very well. The gate did very well. I proved that I'm a draw, and in the sport of boxing, I proved that the people want to see me. They come out, they support, and me and Tank is a massive fight, and it's gonna happen sooner than later.
On that note, thank you everybody for joining us today.
It's going to happen sooner or later. Like I was saying in the last one, you're seeing it. You're seeing it as it unfolds right now. He said before this, like about the 140 thing. I'm gonna get on that right now. Before I go into the tank. He said before this that he's gonna go into the 140 thing and try to test it out and blah blah blah, and then come back down in 135. So you see, there's already like this little plan being bubbled up here. I don't know if you're seeing the play. Now, if he goes up to 140, and I'll get to this Tank thing, because this is the whole thing with the Tank. Why I don't think Tank is gonna happen. I'm not even really worried about the Tank. Is because Tank is with Leonard Ellerbe, and he has his own little thing. If it pops off, then fine. But I don't think that's gonna pop off next. To tell you the truth, it'd be nice if it did, but I don't think it's going to. And neither do I think the Shakur thing is gonna pop off. I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna go up to 140, like he said, to test it out. And instead of fighting people like a Teofimo Lopez, a Josh Taylor, or a Jose Ramirez, who are all on top rank, he'll fight somebody wild, So like he'll fight like he'll fight Ryan Garcia for the money, because Ryan Garcia is a draw. And it's interesting because Ryan Garcia got all that following, and he has all that mouth, and he has that history with Devin Haney already, where they already, smashed it with Oscar De La Hoya. So he can get that money off of that one, yeah. But he ain't going to fight nobody like Regis Prograis. He don't fight nobody, that's going to be, he may fight like a Sandor Martin, maybe, if he goes up there. But he can get the Sandor Martin, and at least he can get the better half of that deal. He can get the bigger percentage off of that fight if he goes up there and fight. But that's with Matchroom and them. He could have done that with Matchroom while he was with Matchroom. So we got that problem. So he's gonna try to figure out a light touch to where he can get the most money. And the best light touch and the best most money right now out there is the Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia boy for this guy, or Tank Davis. Or he has to just, if he feels he needs to drop the belt and move up altogether, then move up altogether. But you still have to fight people like Josh Taylor, Teofimo. You still got to fight all these guys. So I don't know why you're not calling out. These people are on your top ranked list. So Bob is here, and Bob has all these fighters on his promotion that aren't even, they're not even like, oh, Bob ain't call my phone, Bob ain't say his name, Bob ain't do. It's the same shit, man, with them. It's the same. And then once you get to Bob Arum with the question, right, about, so what's next for Devin Haney? And then here comes Bob. Well, it's really up to the fighters, and the fans want to see it, and we'll bring on the best competition. And they do that same old fucking shuffle, man, every fucking time. And it's really bad, man, because it's not going to get anybody anywhere with this guy sitting up in here now playing the gambit game with this company now. So I think Regis Prograis is with Matchroom now too. But either way, he's not gonna fight anybody. I don't think this next fight is gonna be against anybody that's gonna be probably not even that type even name. Even the Sandor Martin, even something like that. I don't even think he's gonna fight a named. I don't even, he probably just go up there and do one of those Tyson Fury, let me pick a dude out the roster somewhere who had a fight 1952 somewhere. It's gonna be some wild stuff, man. It's gonna get stupid, I think. And you're with Bob Arum, so you know how that goes down. And it seems like everybody who puts a lawsuit on Bob Arum, this dude's never stopped getting new fighters. And no matter how many fighters have told people about Bob Arum, they just right back on. And it's just, I don't know, man. And it's really any promotion company. We're talking about TMT, PBC, blah, 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 blah. All of them are the same way. And it's just a bad, bad world. But hey, man, he's gonna survive the way he's gonna survive. I don't know. He was saying in that other one that like he's gonna, if he goes up to that 140, that he'll be stronger. That's not how that. It's not. No, it doesn't work. You don't have the pop. You just don't have it. I hate to. You saying that you can do more, that you can work more. This is Devin Haney. He's saying he can do more and stuff if he had more weight on him. He didn't have to drain himself down so much. So he want to see how it is at 140. But once again, it's not going. You're gonna have the thing is that you're gonna have a rude awakening. One, because you're gonna go up to 140 looking for a soft touch. And then you're not really going to get a read on exactly where you stand at in that weight class. Because if you really just want to test it out, guess what you've been doing the entire training camp? If you can get up to 160 off of camp, or you're getting up to like 150 off of camp or something like that, guess what you're doing all that time? You're sparring. So you can do the weight. So I have no idea what you need a tune-up fight for in the 140 weight class when you trained down. You understand? You've already trained at 140. You already know how you perform at 140 because it's just you're not losing more weight. It's just this what I'm saying. You've already been training at that weight, so it ain't no need to be taking no soft touch fight to see how it feels, because that's bullshit. That's BS, Well, anyway, man, I'm gonna drop this one off too, man. I'll catch you on the next one.